Boise State hosts Washington in their season kickoff on Friday night. I've got Troy West from allplacewin.com to break down his free picks on the game. Troy, thanks again for joining us. Washington's covered in their last 3 outings with the Broncos, and yet there are ATS underdog in this game, currently trending at 11.5 to 12 points, book wide. I think we're going to see a lot of passing in this game as the Broncos averaged 280 yards passing last season. Washington gave up an average of 286 yards per game that same year. And with the history of the Huskies ranked 82nd against the run, I think it's safe to say we're going to see a lot of Broncos offense in this game.
Yeah, I'm going to ramble on here for a while, but as I covered this game a few weeks ago, this was still one of my marquee games going into the football season. This is a game that will definitely make my official card. I absolutely love the Boise State Broncos in this football game for a number of reasons. You got to remember this Washington team coming off a really tough bowl loss against Oklahoma State. They lost 3 guys to the NFL draft on defense. They're depleted on offense. They lost their quarterback this year. They're in so much trouble, Megan, that they haven't even named a starting quarterback going into Friday's matchup. They're at a possibility of playing 3 different guys. They have no identity on offense. They've got a brand new, fresh offensive line. Their top playmaker, John Ross, went down to injury, tore his ACL. He will not be available, obviously, in this football game. And then the return of Chris Peterson. Chris Peterson going back to the blue turf in Boise State on a Friday night. What a task he's got to go face the number 23 Boise State Broncos. Washington, being in rebuilding mode would be an understatement, would be a kind word to put it. This is a team that really has nothing to offer right now. I truly believe Boise State's the bet. I like this game to be I'd say about a 42-14, 42-20 game, but one of my favorite plays going into week 1, and you're getting it free. Boise State's going to destroy Washington on Friday night.
I completely agree with you there, Troy. I think it's very, very safe to say that the Broncos can take care of that number in this game. In fact, I'd say lock it down now before the odds makers get smart about this. Now, what about a total play here? We're sitting at 57 book wide. Do you think that this game could go over or under that total?
It could go under. I think Washington's going to go in and really do whatever they possibly can to keep this game close. That's going to be a lot of running the football, a lot of managing the clock. Their defense is capable of getting some stops, not a lot of stops. But I do think Washington's really hoping to play in a low-scoring game. But if Boise State gets going and they jump out to a lead and Washington's got to play catch-up, then you're probably looking at an over. But no official lean on that play.
All right, Troy West from allplacewin.com, thanks again for that insight. Now, we know you just gave up an exclusive pick from your website. Tell us what's going on over at your site.
Yeah, we've been on an absolute tear. The month of August, 24-5. That got us as the top handicapper of the month. That's at bestsportspickstoday.com. Come take a look at what we're doing. I truly believe we're going to have an outstanding week 1 college football, releasing our card tomorrow morning. It's been on fire, Megan. Been on an absolute fire. Come take a look at what we're doing at our website. I truly believe it's a breath of fresh air in this handicapping business.
All right, we're certainly looking forward to it. Let's make some money, Troy. Thanks again.
Thanks a lot, guys.